John Melton coming to you live with RealJohnMelton.com. So people ask me all the time, what do you do when your team isn't motivated, when they're not doing anything, when they aren't plugged into calls, they're not recruiting, they're not, actively building their business? Well, there's a couple things. I mean, some leaders or trainers will say, well, you can't motivate them, just go find new people. And I agree with that to an extent. I think, you should always spend your time prospecting. I also wouldn't completely ignore the people you've already brought into the business. Don't just say, oh, well, I brought Bob in, Bob's not doing anything, it's been 2 weeks, next. Give Bob some time, keep Bob, keep him plugged in a little bit. You don't want to text him every day, you know what I mean? You don't want to, call him every day, but try to just, keep him in the loop. If you have people in your business that just aren't doing anything, it doesn't mean they're never going to do anything. Just give them some space, keep them updated, keep them plugged in as best you can, but don't call them every day. Don't try to micromanage them. Don't try to push them, or else they're going to get turned off and quit your business altogether. And remember, every dud knows a stud, right? So I would say, look, and listen, I'm not saying the people in your business are duds, but if they're not doing anything, they're acting like a dud, right? Maybe set up a time where you can get together with them and make some phone calls. Get together with them and do a call blitz where, maybe you get 3, 4, 5 guys together and everybody's just hammering the phones, sending out texts, making phone calls to invite to an upcoming meeting, an upcoming event. There's a lot of things you can do. Don't give up on people. Sometimes you could sit down with someone and just say, let me see your cell phone. Look at their cell phone. I bet you if you go through and say, who's Annie? Who's Ashley? Who's Alan? They'll probably be like, oh, Ashley, I haven't talked to in a while, and Alan, I don't think he'd be interested. You'll find that they're just prejudging a lot of their people. They have a fear of rejection. They're afraid to pick up the phone and call these people. So what I would encourage you to do is sit down with them and make phone calls. You could even call some of their A players for them. So never give up on people. And a lot of people ask me this, what do I do when my team isn't doing anything? Yeah, you can go lead by example and you can go personally recruit and show them how it's done, but don't completely give up on people just because they're not active. I mean, if they tell you, hey, look, I'm done, I'm quitting, I don't want to do this, that's one thing. But if they still want to do it, but, actions speak louder than words, you take the initiative and sit down with them and make phone calls. You take the initiative and call some of their contacts for them. There's definitely different things you can do to get them engaged. So I hope this video helped you. If it did, please like, share, comment. I love getting your feedback. Tag any team members that you think need to hear this message, and for ways to get and generate more leads, to find more people to talk to. Especially on Facebook. We're doing a specific webinar this Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, teaching you how to find your ideal prospects on Facebook, how to build your network marketing business on Facebook, how to use graph search, scripts that we use to reach out to folks on Facebook and connect with people around the world. So that's this Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link is realjohnmelton.com/webinar, realjohnmelton.com/webinar. That's this Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get registered, share it with your team, and thanks for watching. See ya.